What's good, gente? Thank you guys once again, like always, for tuning in. As you guys can see on the thumbnail and on the title, right? Why did Tony flake on Mikey's fight? Oh, shit. And for the ones that ain't aware of what's going on, Tony was supposed to fight a boxer from Paradigm Media and ended up deciding, right, to not go through with it, right? Something ended up going down, right? Where he ended up deciding to say, I'm good, man. I'm good. And I'm honestly going to give you my honest opinion on why that actually went down, right? I honestly got a good feeling that it was because of a certain reason. And I could be wrong, gente. I could be wrong. And later down the line, the truth may actually pop up of what actually happened. But until then, I'm going to give you guys my opinion. So with that being said, man, before we get started, I would highly appreciate if you hit a like, subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell, because we will go live, right? You guys already been knowing. We will do it later on today. And we'll be answering some more questions, man, because damn, there's a lot of crybabies and a lot of weenies, man. I should just say, on the yarda. So we got to do some cleanup. So with that being said, man, let's get right into this video. So like 2 days ago, it was announced that Tony would not be fighting Boxer, right? And a lot of people were kind of in shock, like, what? Especially because they had, like, I don't know if they actually had beef, because on YouTube, there's a lot of those fake beefs, man, just to get views. I think FLAKE has been like the master on that one, right? That he'll create some beef just to fucking run up some views real quick. Fuck. Nah, but he did call him out, and it never went through, right? They had a lot of these fights that they were promoting after the whole Unity one, right? You guys got to remember, man, that Unity fight, even though I'm not going to agree that, or they should have named him something else, bro. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. The whole Unity thing, they used it because of the whole prison, North and South, getting along, and they wanted to call that fight the Unity fight. In all reality, it was to get to the bag, homie. It was to get people that wanted the whole North and South to get along, right? To support that push. And like I said, they should have picked a different name, homie. They should have picked fucking... Oh, man, maybe I should just keep my opinion to myself, because there's going to be a lot of crybabies I already be knowing. And I know before people drop comments like, hey, Conejo, well, how are you saying that it was for the bag, homie? Because that money was supposed to get donated to some charity, right? At least that's what they were saying. And I believe that's why they made a good bag, homie. They honestly made a bag. I would just say that, where a lot of people wanted to get in these boxing events because, hey, they seen the opportunity of making a nice, decent bolsita, homie, right? And for the ones that are wondering, like, well, what foundations that they donate the money, when it comes to the homies from down south, I believe they actually did that, homie. I actually believe that they did display where the money went and all that. But when it came to the ones from up north, oh man, but you guys gotta remember, I shouldn't even say from up north. So when it came to the basura, homie, when it came to the basura, they ended up deciding to keep the money, right? They didn't display where the money went, and they made a big fuss about it. Like, they were trying to keep that shit in the hush. A little birdie somewhere around ended up telling me, man, that most of them ended up taking about 5 to 7 G's, homie, right, out of that event. Even the ones that didn't get down, homie, even the ones that didn't fight, So just imagine how much money it was made, right? So now I'll remind you, Tony did want to participate with the whole event, like, to just let people know that, I guess, he was with that activity, homie, that, he's not just over there talking shit. And I give it to him, man. He actually went on the ring. But I will say this, man. When it came to the whole event, you guys got to remember, yeah, some people will fight just to fight, right? I was one of those, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. When it comes to running fades, I'm not tripping on that. I'm not really tripping on the money. I'm not tripping on shit like that. But not everybody thinks like that, man. Some people may need the money, right? Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. After that event, shit, that money would have been real nice, homie. I'm not even gonna lie, right? And I know there's gonna be a few of you guys, well, damn, Conejo, how much you get paid, homie? I already answered that question, homie. Let's just say this. My Conejo's profiles makes more money, G. You know what I'm saying? Makes more money for me posting videos than actually taking a few days out of my day to go do an event, homie. And that's why on these last few times that I've been called out, I have said it straight up, bro. It's not worth my time, especially if it happens to be some lame's way. It's not worth my time. So I honestly don't blame Tony, bro. I don't know if it was the money that ended up discouraging him, because he did call out Boxer, right? And a lot of people do want to see that, bro. They do want to see old boy get in the ring with Box, especially because Boxer's someone that he has some history, bro. So I'll just leave it at that. He has some history, and people want to see, man, if it's actually gonna go down. But now when it came to Tony, him actually saying that he's good, I honestly think it's because of the money situation, bro. I honestly think it's because of the money situation. You guys got to remember, these events are time consuming, right? They take time. And especially if you have to drive from a certain distance, fuck. Sometimes you got to look at the big picture, homie. Is it really worth your time? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on YouTube, some people may be like, well, fuck, homie, you got to demonstrate to your subscribers, homie, that you'll put it down, right? In all reality, homie, man, I'm not trying to talk or cover up fucking Tony's thing, right? Nah, Charles. But he already went on the ring, homie. He went on the ring, and maybe he didn't want to go in the ring with Box, homie, and maybe it was all for show, right? Maybe that's what it was. But I honestly don't think so, bro, because, I mean, he did already show up once, so he could do it again. But I don't know if you guys remember, there was a certain video where he was posting that he was ready for all these fights, right? And that he kind of wanted Boxer to go down south, that he had a gym or some shit like that. I remember hearing that from Boxer's channel, if I'm not mistaken, right? Where I guess he wanted to change up the rules. The reason why I thought that he, at least in my opinion, why he was changing up the rules, it was because of the whole way that the event went down. Shout outs to Mikey, right? He did his thing, homie, and he will continue to do his thing most as professional as possible. And hey, I give him that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He does his thing. But I honestly think that Tony was trying to line something up with boxers so that they wouldn't be too much splitting money. You know, I'll just be straight up with you guys, right? Because when it comes to the money situation, even though some people like me, for example, even though, like I said, I don't give a fuck, right? I don't really care. I didn't fight for those reasons. But it's still funny, or I mean, it's funny to me, right? But I know it may be fucked up to others when like people get their clown on, like, damn fool, you went in there for that? Like you just got that, G? Like, fuck. I get it, homie. You know what I'm saying? I get it. A lot of people are expecting a fat ass bag way. So maybe that's what Tony was trying to do, G. He was trying to line up something where it was only going to be 50-50, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get half, I get half, and we'll pay whoever we have to pay to get this shit done. Like I said, man, it's not hard. Yeah, it's not going to be the best quality if you don't have like some professional dudes filming it. But I mean, it's not that hard, G. And you'll probably only pay a few bucks, like a few $100 instead of a G, homie, or more than that, right? Because sometimes some people they get overpaid just because they happen to be cool with them. So if you just happen to get someone like that and do it like the Bakersfield's boxing and all these other boxing events that are going down in backyards and shit, and I think that's what Tony was trying to line up with Boxer, right? If I'm mistaken, I apologize, right? I do apologize. But it kind of seemed to me that, at least what I was able to get out of that, right? That he was kind of trying to take out Mikey out the picture. Like, you know what, bro? I got a gym. I got all this. We can get it done over here. And is there something wrong with that? In some way, yeah, because Mikey was the one lining it up. But when it comes to actually settling beefs and shit like that, I mean, if you want to get in the ring or you want to do it in a backyard, if you want to do it in the streets, hey, homie, that's really up to you, carnal. As long as you handle that shit or whatever, I think that's all that matters at the end of the day, man. But you guys let me know in the comments. What do you guys think, man? Old boy should have gone through with that fight with Boxer? What do you guys honestly think ended up happening, G? What was the main reason why you guys think Tony ended up flanking? Because I remind you, man, there's still a video on YouTube where he's ready to box the world, gente, and he's holding that belt like, you know what? This is me, G, and I ain't returning that shit. Nah, me just about to say, you guys are cold. But yeah, gente, I'm gonna say this. I honestly don't think it's because old boy's scared. He already went on the ring. Shout outs to Big Box, man, but he is someone older, gente. You know, he is someone older, and Tony is young, and he's a big boy, homie. He's a big boy, G. So I don't think it's because he's scared. I think that the money had to do something with it. And that's just my honest opinion, gente. Now, for the ones that are going to be dropping comments, well, Conejo, will you get in the ring once again? I already told you, bruh. As long as it ain't no lame, it ain't no weirdo, I might get back in there. But let's be real, man. I'm not going to entertain people like Taz. Just weirdos, homie. Just weirdos and J-Cats. And especially if they're trying to do it like a YouTube thing, they have to have their own platform, homie. That's something about the thing where they have to have their own platform. So I'm not going to be giving no lames no shine, homie. Straight up. Or just fools that are rats and formats. I can't do it, homie. I can't do it. I can't give them the time of day. But now if they want to run it in the streets or if they want to run it in my backyard, because some people already have my address, homie. Some people have my address. Just yesterday on the live, I gave an open invitation if you wanted to run it in the backyard, homie. So those, yeah, we can run like that, G, and I'll make sure that it's for free. You know what I'm saying? I might get paid because I'll put it on my YouTube channel, but I won't charge the gente. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, gente, I'm not gonna be entertaining and wasting my time, homie. I'm just gonna be quite honest with you guys. I'm not gonna be wasting and entertaining some lames, homie. And I hope you guys can respect that. At the end of the day, you guys already know when it comes down to getting in there, we have no issue with that. But at the same time, my time better be worth it, homie. Straight up. I am not gonna fucking make someone else a bag and me technically lose on the bag. So with that being said, gente, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, man, make sure to hit a like for your boy. Make sure to subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell because we will go live, right? And if I happen to miss out on any little question, drop it on the live, bro, and I'll answer you to the best of my abilities, homie. With all honesty, that's for sure. So with all that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to do all that good stuff, man. Hit the like, subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell. That's really important. And you guys already be knowing, man. I appreciate all the support. Real talk. Catch you guys on the next one. We out.
I got like I gotta